A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. All of us feeling very lucky to be here. Number one versus number two. It is built to this, and the college football world is just stopping to watch and see what happens in this game. Could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Enough for a first down at the 37.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion now from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Baxter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On the double.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down.
Here we go. Pilot. Set go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Gain makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Knox.
Third down pass, complete to Wire. He's called down back at the 36. Number 97.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Okay, ready?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Ready?
1st down here for this offense.
Here we go. Razor.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
On the double.
2nd down after that previous play.
Cricket.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
On the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up.
Easy.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First and 10 play coming up.
Get set. Get set.
Toss play running right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout called by the defense.
Got it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Okay.
Now it's second down here.
Slide 22. Here we go. Set. Ready.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Picks up 4. Brings up third down.
On the
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught, can he get in? And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go. And he's got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Gives it to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout called by the offense.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, who's short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Moving right through the contact. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Griffin. Here we go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On the ready.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
Slab.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over.
In blue. Unlock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Got it.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Knox. Tackle made after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
On the set.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter.
Ready up.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Flag.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Breaking tackles. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. When the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now.
Pound 55 weak. Over.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Complete on the shovel pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
On the set.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Down. Hut. Ready, go.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff running right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Okay,
A
ready?
solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1.
Alert! Ready, go! Ready!
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what you're...
Going for a big play downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Where has this been all game? Finally, they're able to get loose and make a play downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
29 Philly.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Send the back in motion.
Gorilla. Acorn.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. They can't slow him down. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, we've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.